So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first-day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And already we're underway here. One of the most eagerly awaited games in football. It never lets us down. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts.
Decent hit! Has a shot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's through, now is he in? And the ball is out of play. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Gerrard. And the keeper's given it away. He's one-on-one, surely! Who do you think this turns on, Jim? A chance! And he's done it! First blood drawn. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Rice. And here's Diaz. Diaz with a definite foul there. Fernando Torres.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
He's gone for goal! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Bernardo Silva. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Bernardo Silva. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's.
Manchester United certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Succumbs to the pressure. Romero. Saka. Oh, they could be caught out here. Haaland. De Bruyne. Van Nistelrooy. And they can counter here. And he's managed to get free. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
It could be in here. No, it's... And the shot! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Romero. Jorginho.
The attendance for this match
Haaland.
was 70,987.
And they're quick to get it back. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, super find. Great hit! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defence.
Good effort from distance. Robertson. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Another chance from a corner. And we have our very first corner. Punched away. And he's had a hit! Smashing save, really good save that.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now that's well seen too. And it's Bernardo Silva. Torres is onto this. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, it's Scholes. Perez has a goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Son Heung-min coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change. Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
It'll be a throw-in.
Substitutions taking place.
And he's managed to gift it back. Can he finish? De Bruyne! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
Corner number 2 then.
Yes, Lord. Number 22. De Bruyne.
That has been knocked clear.
Number 13. Rice.
Perez.
Coming on the field. Number
Foden.
10. Erling Haaland.
He has found the way
Number
through.
15.
He's through. It's
Haaland.
Haaland. No mistake. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. It's become a case of men against boys. Now it's Son Heung-min. And that's been it. And that's it. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that... Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Belts one! Oh, a very decent attempt. That could spell trouble. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's... Foden! And that is wildly off target.
Manchester United were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
He has slightly undercooked that one.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Watkins. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Oh, how that cross missed it.
On the volley!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Gakpo. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Shot could be on. No, it's not getting there. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. He shifted it to the flank. Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Gakpo, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Diaz hits one! Goal! Manchester United! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Manchester United penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Manchester United looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Gakpo. Gakpo with the... Oh, what a climb! Dispatched clinically. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Oh, terrible pass. Gerrard.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Great work on the overlap.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And there's the end of the first half. Manchester United head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1 each. And we're already back at Bernardo Silva! And he's being shifted off it. Palmer. Saka. Foden. Palmer. Foden in acres of space out wide. It's a goal kick. Saka gathers from the goal kick. Oh, that's well spotted. That's headed upfield. No luck with that dink over the top. Can he get it through? Saka.
The attendance
Palmer.
for this match was
Foden providing an outlet on that flank. Palmer.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
De Bruyne. He's had a shot! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Saka. He'll try from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Muscular approach does pay off here. He's in plenty of space here. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Nunez! Nunez! And he's had a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
Palmer.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Foden! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Palmer engages and forces him off the ball. He steps in, and that's the end of that. No way through. Back into the middle. That's a shade optimistic. He's picked his way through. Nunez! It's a loose ball.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Real chance! And he thumps it clear.
Has been indicated.
Romero, White.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
He's gone for goal. That was superb goalkeeping.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
And time is up. Manchester United can look back at this result with regret. Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. This easily the most keenly anticipated of today's games. De Bruyne unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Joao Felix. Joao Felix has got himself a free kick. So, power or guile, what's it going to be? And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. He went for the corner. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Well, a glitch with the... Oh, what's he done? Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gerrard. Spread out to the left, played back in. He's going for goal! Oh my word, that is quite something! He's got himself an absolute peach. Manchester United take the lead.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling.
Oh no, this does not look good. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's a fine interception. White is always looking to play quality balls. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Tries a shot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blush.
Good effort from distance. He can get that clear. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the pass is intercepted. Oh, that's a key interception. It's Park Ji-suk. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Romero. And it's Gerrard. De Bruyne. Now White. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. De Bruyne. And the finish! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now there's a fight. And the shot! He has done it! They are right back in business.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
And we hit half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time. Oh, what a mistake! Van Nistelrooy, and Van Nistelrooy! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught napping! There's the shot!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, there's the clearance. The ball has bounced loose now.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
That's headed upfield. Palmer. Law. Now the finish! Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front!
Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's
Belts one! Great effort, but no way through. White. De Bruyne. Back into the middle. Shot! No way through. Palmer! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Palmer actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Adams.
Pretty robust defending.
Law. Saka, who does have an assist to his name. And no, that was never going to make it. Mohamed Salah. For Wilshere. He can run onto that. Great position, great chance! And that could have brought them level.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Manchester United are looking to go forward now. And he'll shoot here!
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
It's a promising run he's making on the right.
There will be 1 minute added time.
So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. And that will be it. Manchester United can celebrate now. They have exactly what they crave.
A quick reminder today that smoking is
What can you take away from it all? So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Belletti, great run on the overlap here. Lovely feed, he is such a good mover.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's a sharp little ball here. Shevchenko couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
There's the shot! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Messi is in a really good position out wide. Van Nistelrooy. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Now that's well seen too. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Ball's gone out of play. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Alexander-Arnold gets flagged offside. Costa Curta. It's a pretty loose pass. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Nicely weighted, but hits one! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
There's a certain aura about him today, tremendous.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Always onto this. Saka kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rice, he won't be happy with that one. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Saka with the clearance. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. That's a shade optimistic. That's headed upfield. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that is a little undercooked. Forwards and with intent. Pass is just off target.
There will be
Pass
1 minute
is
added
somewhat
time.
less than ideal. Oh, what a mistake! Great hit! Goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in...
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Please join
Well,
me
obviously
in
things
wishing
are
all
not
the
good,
best to
Peter.
members
It
of our
seems the
fan
team
club
were just a bit
celebrating
too
their
busy
wedding anniversary
playing within
today.
themselves, too tentative. They have to improve. and make it fast.
And we're off again.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Heads it! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Raul really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Beckenbauer deals with that comfortably. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Rodri is offering some sort of an apology there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Neymar. Kivior does well to stand firm and defend it.
The attendance for this match
that is a nice touch.
72,306.
Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Out of play for a goal kick. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Real chance! Sticks it away! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Gerrard. Shevchenko being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Van Dijk is there, and he can get that clear. Nicked it back promptly. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's got a side of goal. Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Belletti. Van Nistelrooy! A real chance and a real let-off. Belletti. And here's Shevchenko.
There will be one
Raul.
more added time.
Nicely intercepted.
Well, the moans and
that's that. Barcelona were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply... Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello, everybody,
Without a
and
doubt, it is the
welcome to
week's
today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. And here's Nakata, Van Nistelrooy. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I really like the look of this.
Speculative strike. And the keeper can swallow it up.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, easy pickings there. And that could set him on his way. And Van Nistelrooy! Oh, that is outstanding! A finish of true class! First blood drawn.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
And it's Sneijder. DiMarco cuts out the pass. Kaka. Now it's Wilshere. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well, that looks a decent ball. Great hit! In he goes again. And he's found the net! They are right back in business.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Madrid grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Sneijder. And that is a little undercooked. It's a pretty loose pass. Cannavaro. And here's Sneijder. And it's Belletti. And that is out of play. Brilliantly cut out. Wilshere. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Bale. Wilshere. Bale in acres of space out wide. And he's managed to get free. Bale. And he's been shifted off it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Drives it in. Climbs up big. Boom. And we hit half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second. Shevchenko! Kaka. Little doubt, that is a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Guardiola. Van Bouten. to Guardiola. Wilshere. And that's put paid to a promising move. Schneider. Bale. That's a nicely measured pass. Well read, and the danger is averted. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Was 72,300.
He's in plenty of space here. Keeper has taken decisive action. Shevchenko. Ah, now can they counter? Nakata. Nakata is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Guardiola defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Costa Curta does well to get it back. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Kaká. He's dealt with that really well. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
And it's Shevchenko. Oh, that's well spotted.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their...
Tries a shot! Loose ball. Oh, what has happened? In for the pieces! Goalkeeper's ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that... And he's had a hit! No, he's missed it. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for...
He's had a hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that is as far as it goes. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion. It adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. Van for the pieces! And the pass is intercepted. Oh, nicely intercepted. Bellingham.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, it's hard not to focus on Ousmane Dembele, a player of unbounded potential, someone who can add real width and dynamism to any team thanks to his pace and all that ability on the ball. On a good day, he can really be unplayable coming inside.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Rodri. Now it's Shevchenko. And he welcomes it in. And he's cut it out. Still goalless at the moment. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's a key interception. Schneider, and it's Xavi Alonso. And Shevchenko. And no, he's seen through all of that. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Schneider. And that's not going to reach. It's Van Basten! Goal! He has given that the lot. Bang!
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Villarreal have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And he's managed to get free. Has a shot! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Dembele. Dembele is in a really good position out wide. He won't be happy with that one.
There will
No,
be 1
that is
minute
pretty
added
much the
time.
end of that. Dembele. And there's the end of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Can he put it away? Sticks it away! And he's got what he came for, his 20th goal.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And we have our very first corner. He's tried one! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
And he cuts out the supply. Great ball if he can get there. And that's a superb pass. Belletti. Casemiro.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And it's Casemiro. Can he get it through? That's a nicely measured pass. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Nakata. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, good-looking ball. Costa Curta. Oh, he's onto this. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
This is intriguing. Next goal, critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Played back in. Spread neatly.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well, there is a look that says it all.
1 minute at a time.
Piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And that's that. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner, of course, but the crowd... Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And if he did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now this could be a chance. Van Bouten gets over and intercepts. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Ederson. He's got great technique, Peter, and for a goalkeeper, he's got the passing range of a top-class midfielder. I think his team will be looking to use him as a foundation from which to build both sustained spells of possession as well as quick count.
Van Nistelrooy! Goal! Barcelona!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And that's been won straight back to Roberto. Messi. Barcelona are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold. Speculative strike. It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And the pass is intercepted. And here's Shevchenko. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Cannavaro. That's Gerrard. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Messi. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. That's a little off target. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Oh, there's the shot! He scores! A goal at a really telling moment. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Villa really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much...
Oh, he's been caught, a big chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Xavi Alonso. Oh, important and it's half-time here. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Barcelona come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Gerrard. And here's a chance. And the ball's come loose here. Oh, what has happened here? And it's Gerrard. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Passes short and sharp. And one more try! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Van Nistelrooy cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
Van Nistelrooy, just about up to the hour now.
72,306.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Barcelona needed that, they really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention.
It's Rivaldo! And that certainly packed a punch. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Shevchenko, shot could be on. No way through. Got a shot away! That was superb goalkeeping!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitution in progress.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Oh, smashing header! They've done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
He's had a shot! And another try! And it's been given away. In he goes again! Sticks it away! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Messi! He should have put that one away.
Messi was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
I think we're just about done here. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Bellingham. Now there's a fine ball. Up he goes! And yes, it's there! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. Straight header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
All square again into the dying minutes. It's Rivaldo! Denied by an instinctive save.
Rivaldo is offering a right smile there.
And that will be it. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pedri. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Van Nistelrooy. And the pass is intercepted. Nico Williams stood up well to him there. When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
It's everything you want. And it's Shevchenko. Pedri.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Floated through. Now this could be a chance. Pedri gets through on his own. Schneider for Xavi Alonso. Now that looks a decent ball. And Van Nistelrooy! That carried quite a threat. Van Basten. That has been cut short. Could move up a gear here. And it's Belletti. Xavi Alonso. Approaching the half-hour mark. Nakata. Driving forwards. Great hit! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Schneider. Mbappe. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Shevchenko. Well read, and the danger is averted. Beckenbauer cuts it out. And it's Belletti. Well seen, saw that coming. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Belletti. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Barcelona leading 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal! Breda back on level terms! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Van Basten really...
And the finish! Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
71,550.
He's got the shot away!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And he's being shifted off it. Passes short and sharp. Shevchenko. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And he was quick to react. And he cuts out the supply. Nakata. And it's Xabi Alonso. Belletti. Mbappe. Xabi Alonso kept his eye on it, and he's there. Casemiro. Nakata. And he's managed to get free.
Breda really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Schneider. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Has a go! It's in! It's level again! What a match we have!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Breda surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
And he's intervened well there. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties. Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants of filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands, the tone... And Shevchenko! Split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. He's had a shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And he was quick to react. He's gone for goal!
Giuliano Belletti will undoubtedly have a very busy game here, Peter. He's good going in both directions and has a very impressive engine.
One of those who's become a cult hero for every club he's represented. Famously, of course, 3 years in Catalonia and 1 goal. Van Nistelrooy! Serginho. Neymar. Pass somewhat off target. And it's gone back to the keeper. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Serginho. Now it's Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! Neymar! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Beckenbauer getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Cannavaro cuts it out. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And they've been given a corner. Barcelona have the chance to go. Belt flop! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Costa Curta.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball.
And Van Nistelrooy! Oh my word, that is quite something! About as smooth as it gets!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And here's Neymar. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Xavi Alonso.
There will be 1 minute added
Ronaldinho.
time.
Has a look and plays it forward. And he was quick to react. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Barcelona come in, having established that lead, again where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good.
Number 10.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Number 20.
Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead.
22. Mbappe.
Xavi Alonso. And here's Messi. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Engages and forces him off the ball. Cafu. And it's Messi. Mbappe. And Serginho. Lewis hits one! And again! Really well taken goal. They have come roaring back.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Oh, played through for the wide man. He has found the way through. Mbappe. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store. Barcelona may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening power.
Real chance! They've scored! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Right, Shevchenko. That's a shade optimistic.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
No joy this time. And that is as far as they're going to go. That's a throw. And he gets rid in a hurry. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And he's intervened well there. Cannavaro. Mbappe. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
There will be 4 extra minutes. And here's Messi. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out... Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Such scenes here. Climbs up big! No, not the best of headers. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Distributed tidily. Aim forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Maldini. Beckenbauer cuts it out. Now it's Shevchenko. And Van Nistelrooy! Oh, that is outstanding! He's got himself an absolute peach.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Vitinha. And it's Xavi Alonso. And here, shot a goal! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Messi. Half an hour played now. Costa Curta. And it's Xavi Alonso. David Villa. This might spell danger. He's had a hit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. And they've got rid. Ball's gone out of play. Schneider. Shevchenko engages and forces him off the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Shevchenko. Now there's a fine ball. Schneider! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
And that is out of play. Messi. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Has been indicated.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And the first 45 minutes are up. Barcelona head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at the side at 1-1. So once again, we're underway. Out of play for a throw. Xavi Alonso. Caught offside that time. Rijkaard, a player of legendary status. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work? Well, can he finish? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And he cuts out the supply. Back into the middle. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Costa Curta. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Schneider. Cannavaro. And it's Nakata. Ruben Dias. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looks to the other side. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Neymar. Schneider. Ruben Diaz kept his eye on it, and he's there. Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. Rijkaard. Neymar.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Real chance! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Casemiro. And it's Nakata. He is through here. Good spot, he's seen the run. And that is a little undercooked. Can he spark a counter here? Costa Curta. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Now Costa Curta. Cannavaro. Xavi Alonso. Casemiro.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. It's a sweet ball, that. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Barcelona have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal